So here's jig space in the Apple Vision Pro. I just opened it and it basically right away just said loading, and then it said tap where you want your jig to appear. And I'm going to put it right in front of me. And we're going to start with a big engine. And you can see that we're going to look all around, and the Vision Pro lets us basically look inside of it. We can modify it so we can grab it once we move on to the next point, I think. And you'll be able to see inside all the details. It's still educating you of specifics.
Picking objects. All done.
Okay.
Jigs can do so much more. And yes, you can make your own. When you're ready, tap the
But you see I'm going to be starting to take it apart, and it's a little tricky to put it back together. So let's see. So I can grab the whole thing. I can take pieces apart. It's usually like really smooth. I'm going to take it and flip it and see that it's still taking up tons of space in my view. And I am going to try and move all these pieces out of my way. But again, what's really neat is you can come right up on top of it and take a closer look at everything. You can see little flames that are burning inside of here. I'll try not to burn myself. Ow! But you can actually take some of these little gears out, and you can look at each individual piece and put it in space so you can appreciate the 3D nature of it. Again, you can shrink this whole thing down. You can bring it closer to your face so you don't actually have to crawl and get down into there. And there are a bunch of different versions of this, so you can take all these different parts off. You can take this airflow and move that, and again, make this whole thing something that you can manipulate in space, which is just very cool, as I'm totally destroying it. But you see that there's a lot of potential for the Vision Pro with being able to use 3D models and manipulate your environment and space to show off the technology.